Get my Epiphone out. It's a they call it a Honey Burst, and this one is the Pro model. You can split the humbuckers. When you split them, they kind of have a P90 sound to them. To me, it does anyway. And I love this guitar. I've been debating on if I want to sell it or not. I don't think I do. You know, I don't play it that much. It's like brand new. It doesn't even have any fret wear on it or nothing. And but the backstory on this guitar. Let's back up a little bit. I've been hanging out over there at Ted Talks Guitars and Life, and he likes Honey Burst guitars too. He says he's owned a few of them, and I don't know. I just love the color of this one here, and I've seen other Honey Bursts, but none of them really turned my cookie like this one did. And the backstory on this guitar was I've seen it in a guitar store out in Arizona, and I had just gotten off work, and I just stopped in there. I always did on a daily basis, almost stopped into that music store because they were always getting in new inventories. So anyway, they got this in. I seen it hanging on the shelf. I had the cash to buy it, but I didn't have the cash on me. So another one of these stories where I told the guy I was going to come back and buy it, and I wouldn't be able to come back until the next day. And at that day and time, I didn't have any credit cards or anything like that, and so I couldn't even put a down payment on it or pay it on credit. So I said, I'll be back tomorrow to get it. And, you know, no music stores, they say, yeah, okay, you know. They've heard that before, you know. So anyway, I left. And so when I came back the next day with the cash, the guitar was gone. He goes, oh, man, he said, I didn't know you were serious about it. I said, you know me. I said, when I say I'm going to buy something, I buy it off of you, you know. And so anyway, he had sold the guitar about an hour before I had gotten there. And so I was heartbroken. I thought, well, I'll probably never find another one. So make a real long story short, the guy that bought it was a friend of mine. And what happened was my friend had gotten murdered down in Phoenix, Arizona. He was stabbed to death. So trying not to get emotional over this. But anyway, his dad called me up. He says, my son had 7 guitars and 3 amps. He said, asked me at first if I'd sell them for him. And I said, well, we could arrange something. So he brought them all over to the house, and after I went through them, many of them were still sealed up in boxes that they were shipped in. And so anyway, this one was not. This one was in its case, Epiphone case. And when I opened the case up, here sat that guitar. It was I asked him, I said, where do you get this at? And well, here's the bill of sale on it. Same music store, same guitar. So anyway, I wind up buying. What I wound up doing was I bought everything he had. I said, I'll just buy it all outright. It'd be easier for me to just give you a price on all of it, and then I'll deal with selling them. And he said, that sounds good to me. So I didn't want the headache. And I said, that's fine. So I offered him a blanket deal for everything he had, the guitars, the amps, and some other whatnot stuff, musical stuff, you know, like pedals and stuff like that. And so I made him a blanket deal. So I got the guitars. What I wound up doing was I listed them all except for this one, but every one of them I listed on Craigslist or on the marketplace and wound up selling them all. And I did. I made a profit on them. I'm not going to lie. And but in that, I wound up getting this guitar. So I found out. I figured I just got the guitar for free. That's the way I looked at it. And because of my friend owning it, and because it was the guitar I wanted and stuff like that, I have a really hard time trying to decide if I want to sell it or not. What it is, I don't play out anymore, and I have a whole lot of guitars, and I just don't know. I'd rather have put it. Sometimes I think I'd rather let somebody put it in somebody's hands that would play it. It's a really nice guitar. It plays well. The action's set up well, and but I love getting it out like today and showing it off and playing on it. And here's what it sounds like. I got it in the bridge position right now. No effects except for reverb. And I'll be playing it through my PV Delta Blues amp over here. Again, that was in the neck position. Here it is in the middle. And treble. Like I said, it's the Pro model, so it has a push-pull, so you can split it. I'm going to split the bridge. Almost has a P90 all borderline telly sound to me. Here it is in the middle with the bridge split. Okay, I'm going to split the neck pickup. So now the neck and the bridge are split. And here it is on the neck. See, almost to me, it almost borderlines P90 sound to me. And so anyway, on my other amp, I have a Fender Twin Reverb Tone Master amp. I'm going to be playing. Be playing my backing track through it, which is I'm playing through a Ditto looper, and just a real simple one-button thing, you know. You record on it and you can loop it down, and then I'm going to show you what that does and what this guitar sounds like with another instrument involved. So here we go. I'm going to start off with no dirt, clean. turned off here. But anyway, this video is probably going on for long enough. I'll probably have to do a lot of editing. But anyway, I hope you like this video. It's just something I just thought on the spur of the moment to do. Yeah, it's one of my favorite guitars. In fact, all my guitars are my favorite guitars. But I just love the color of this guitar. I hope that shows on the video. But again, it's the Honey Burst Pro Les Paul Standard Epiphone. And I never had a chance to play out with this. I got this right after I had quit playing out, and because of health reasons. And it's a lot of fun to play. It's got nice action on it. And Ted, this one does have a bone nut on there. And but anyway, nice guitar, super nice, super quality. There is no flaws in this guitar whatsoever. And has the real Grover tuners on it. It doesn't have fake ones. And your typical Epiphone bridge is on there. Epiphone pickups. Everything on it's Epiphone. But I wish I could play somewhere or play with some people. I would take this guitar and play it. And I think it could hold its own with any stage venue at all. And here's the back of it. Mahogany body, mahogany neck. Just a nice guitar. The Honey Burst flame maple top on the top. Nice flame on it too. It's got really nice flame on it. But overhead lights are going on or something in here. But anyway, all right. Well, that's all. Ted, I hope you like my Honey Burst guitar. If you watch this video. But I like it. I like it a lot. And I'll probably keep it for a while longer and contemplate on maybe selling it someday. But I'm not going to let it go cheap. It's not going to be a $300 or $400 guitar. And my last Epiphone Custom I just sold, I sold it for $550. But I think this one was made in 2018. I think it was. I'd have to look at the numbers again. But the white Epiphone Custom I sold was 2006, and it was the black and white. It was a kind of a rare Les Paul Custom because most of them come with gold hardware. This one that I had was all black hardware. And it was all the old style Epiphone stuff on it, made in Korea, and another really nice guitar. But I got hard up for some money, and I decided to sell it. Medical stuff, and so I sold it, and that was the end of that. This one's made in China, but I love it. It's even got a flame. Kind of a flame going on the neck here. So that might be maple. I don't know. It could be flame mahogany. But I don't care. It all plays good, sounds good to me. I hope it came across like that on the video. Alrighty, this is Stealth Guitar. We'll be talking.